I'm gonna sit here in the middle with the pudding and the bone. I guess you can't do that.
No, you can't do that anymore.
I mean, why not? If anything, now you should make fun of that asshole more than you ever did.
What's it making fun of?
Fucking.
I was gonna say Bill Crosby.
Bing Crosby! Sweet for lemons. Beat them with the sweetest of lemons. Where do you want pizza from? Do you care? How many slices do you want?
3.
All right, folks, welcome back. We are here with the Tomb of Horrors.
Hey, you should talk about that after she does her intro.
Just getting settled in right now. We've got Harlan and Alex playing. Chris is going to sit down in just a few seconds, and we're going to get started.
Katie.
From Katie?
Yeah.
I finally got my die from Katie.
Okay, we'll zoom it in.
Absolutely!
Love you, buddy.
You too, Justin, buddy.
Have a great night, Justin.
Safe trip, okay?
Thank you, yes. I'll be back.
You don't want any pizza for sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Joe, do you want a slice or two or none?
Thank
Zero?
you.
I'm good with just pepperoni.
Yeah, I'll just do that. If it's just gonna be you and me, we'll just do it.
Small or medium.
Yeah, well, if it's just gonna be you and me. I mean, they say they don't want any.
But you know what happens. The pizza arrives and
And
you get the smells and you get the flavor in the greasy spot at the bottom and they go, well, maybe I will have just one.
They do that, don't they? Are you? Hey, Alex, welcome back to Tomb of Horrors. Are you nervous?
Am I nervous?
I'm nervous. It just blocks that out completely. I like that.
Am I nervous?
Don't worry.
Well, yes, I am.
I'm going to figure it out.
Excuse me. Excusez-moi.
Man, that was a spicy hot ones, eh?
Yeah.
We're going to go like this for
Holy
the majority, and then we're going to look at the map a little bit as necessary, I believe.
Cool.
Are we live right now?
We are live, everybody.
How do I? Oh. Wait, there. That's kind of in the middle, right?
You're going to have to let us know about how the audio sounds.
Yeah, let us know how the audio sounds. I've got my thing open now. Tomb
I've
of
got
Horrors.
some drawings from Liam.
Aww.
Here is a bad guy.
They want to see those Katie dice again. I am the DM.
Oops.
I'll show you the die in just a second. Though.
Where am I sitting?
Right here,
Right
buddy.
there. Oh, you're sitting over there.
Sounds good.
Oh, this is
Sounds
cool.
good.
Yeah, we're the characters. She's the host, or whatever. My name is Scraith Rathburn.
My kids, I'm going to be an 11-year-old.
Oh my god.
All right,
11-year-old
Alex,
half-orc.
it's a beautiful dice. Does anyone else need dice?
Alex, show
I
Liam's
do
drawings
need a die.
too.
Yeah, this is a bad guy. My son drew me some bad
Here.
guys.
Oh, it's a little set.
This is what we do actually. This is what he does.
Yeah, I like this one. These are kind of classic looking.
So he cut me out these bad. Oh, did I include me?
Did I include me? The great question that brings us all around.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
cool, right?
I've got it, but it's Okay, so here.
Alex forgot how to play D&D.
No, I'm.
It happens to the best.
There's
of
my
us.
elf. My son drew me
Oh, that's your character portrait.
playing a drow.
It's really cute.
Here's one bad guy.
Kid
Is it from Dice?
There
Here's
are-
a dragon.
That's right. There are 3 players.
I said, is that a tongue or is that fire? That's fire.
Aww. Can we keep one of those?
Yeah.
No.
Pick one. We'll keep one.
We don't have room for that.
And then that's. I said, is that an ogre? Is it chains he's got?
That's good.
Yeah.
Check it.
So cute.
I'm proud of my boy.
All right, take a seat.
All right, let's do this.
Listen up, you chuckle
Speed
fucks.
round. Chocolate Fox.
We are still collecting funds because we are greedy for charity. And I believe, listen, we got another $50 from Jonathan Nysdor, who said nice. $15 from
Nice
Ariel, who
guy.
said for making it through the wings and scoring a solid passing grade in trivia. And Kozumozu gave us $50.
We did better than pass. We got a B.
You did great, guys.
Fucking B.
We'll just do this for a second so that we can see
Should we
Harlan's.
kill this light? It seems really bright, right?
It's a little bright.
Should we kill this light? Oh, shit.
Alex isn't even playing a fucking bard either.
I just want to show
Just turn on.
Harlan's really adorable.
Is that too dark now? Oh no, that's pretty good. No, kill it. Why would we backlight? What do you turn on? Why not?
If you turn on your ring light,
Ah, there you go.
Turn on your ring light.
Oh, what does it just keep going up?
Yeah, it just never
That's
stops,
good.
Alex.
it turns into the
If you
sun.
click it too many times, it destroys the universe.
A god appears and asks if you want pleasure.
It's not bad. All right, sit down and let's get
Yeah.
Do we
going.
look good? Because
I generally
see
can't see
Lord,
it,
yeah.
so we're relying on your graphics, darling.
Yeah, where are we?
You guys look amazing. Ready? Somewhere under a lost and lonely hill of a grim and foreboding aspect lies a labyrinthine crypt. It is filled with terrible traps and not a few strange and ferocious monsters to slay the unwary. It is filled with rich treasures, both precious and magical, but in addition to the aforementioned guardians, there is said to be a demi-lich who still wards his final haunt.
At least it's not a full lich.
I mean, it's a mini demi-lich.
Better than a demi.
Be warned that the tales it has. Be warned the tales have had. Wait, one.
Be warned.
Be warned the tales have it that this being called Acererak possesses powers that make him nearly undefeatable. All accounts conclude that it is quite unlikely that any explorers will ever find the chamber where the demi-lich lingers, for the passages and rooms of the tomb are fraught with traps, poison gases, and magical protections.
Until now.
Furthermore, the demi-lich has so well hidden his lair that even those who avoid the pitfalls will not be likely to locate their true goal. Only large and well-prepared parties of the bravest and strongest should even consider the attempt, and if such a group does locate the tomb, they must be prepared to fall. Any expedition must have magical protections and weapons, and must be equipped with every sort of device possible to ensure survival. And here we are on one such a day. When our three intrepid adventurers have made their way to this lost and lonely hill in order to delve into this tomb of horrors.
Oldest profession.
Sledding?
Never mind.
Sledding?
Tomb of Horrors?
Oh, hello.
Um,
Oldest profession?
Listen.
Tomb of horrors.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Tomb of Horror. Tomb of Horrors, though.
Horrors.
So, you three are not unwise adventurers, and you have come to find certain snippets of the map of this tomb, both from adventurers who have come and fallen, as well as from people who, I don't know, they're just like burglars who made maps and then ran away. And you bought them, and you have them, and here they are. These are snippets
Oh.
of the tomb,
Okay.
which you will not know how to piece together until you adventure it for yourselves. You may want to have the overhead light on if they're a little dark.
We don't need no light.
Yeah, I suppose not.
I'm a halfling and I can see in the dark.
Who are we looking at, gentlemen?
My name is Tindlegon Sunbright, and I am a halfling rogue. I grew up around Faerun, and I have seen my share of shit, but I ain't seen nothing.
The wings really wrecked.
Oh yeah, so bad. The worst.
So instead, Tindlecring what he talks more like this, and he's heard a lot of wonderful things about the Tomb of Horrors, or Acerak's tomb, and I think he's really keen on finding exactly what mysteries might lie down there. He's about 3'3". He's got sort of dark hair, and he's ready for adventure. He's got a deep scar under his eye from his brother, Alex.
Ooh, I like it.
Different Alex.
Yes. Chris, who are we looking at?
Interesting.
My character stands 6'7".
Stan.
Stan.
Yep.
I am Stan.
The barbarian. My character stands 6'7", heap of muscle, who tried to become a priest, and he still vows to one day do that, and he goes around trying to rid the world of evil, but every time he does that, he gets into a fit of rage, and he's actually a barbarian by class, because he can't control the anger that's within. So although he wants to be a priest and he acts that way, he just rips people apart.
Priest wannabe, I like it.
Priest wannabe.
Yep.
His name is Royal Mesh. The priest wannabe.
I don't like that all of our names so far are unpronounceable.
Good.
Rormesh?
I'm not even writing.
Taylor.
I'm not even
Rormesh.
writing them down because
Good,
you
'cause
will
I-
all die
I
immediately.
was going to say, because I changed my name
I have a
Alright.
scar too, in the same way as he does.
from your brother Al.
No, I just did it to fit into the group. I thought it was becoming of you, and
Where's your scar, Lob?
one of us.
You see this 5'3" drow. I was gonna say dark
Black elf.
elf. Drow elf with. He's got charcoal skin, yellow hair, and silver eyes.
I like it.
He approaches you and sees you both standing at the mound of this tomb. And as he walks up, he says, "What the hell are you doing here? You pathetic fools."
Well, now listen, relax.
I take out my great axe.
No, calm down. Listen here. We're all here for the same reason, to get the treasure within. And if the treasure is as valuable as I've heard, we can all score a big, juicy gem.
Lib,
Let's stop doing that. It's not-
You
Lib
don't ever have to
Fearmonger-
stop.
Lib Fearmonger rolls his eyes and scoffs at the both of you. You with too much muscle, and you, what are you, half a person?
Oh.
He begins to walk up. He begins to walk up to the
This is
mouth
gonna be
of
good. Let him go first.
the mouth of the.
we don't know what the mouth is.
So let me tell you a little bit about what you are looking at.
Hold
We're-
on. I think we all need to crack a beer.
Well, okay, so here is
Unless
the
you've
thing.
written it in, I didn't know.
This
Oh, I
is the
already did,
Tomb
sorry.
of Porrors.
Ah, I get it.
Right? Here are our drinking rules.
It's raining hard.
Yeah, obviously.
Number 1, most importantly, a character may revive from death with health and abilities, regardless of circumstances, if the player drinks a full beer. The player will ignore whatever they are currently drinking, open a new beer, and upon finishing the can, crush it and proclaim, "I have returned!"
I like that part.
or something similar before returning to play.
I think you'll be returning.
So it will be as if you had just taken a full long rest. You have all of your health and abilities back from scratch, all of the uses of your magic weapons, etc. You must drink 1 full beer. Okay? Second rule. All players have ongoing inspiration. You assume you just have it.
Nice.
In order to use the inspiration, you must either take a shot of liquor or a severe swig of that beer.
Severe swig.
Severe. I've got liquor here for
Yep.
Oh, wow.
All right. For any clues or hints from the DM, which I will be very happy to give you about specific situations, I will also request 1 shot or severe swig of beer. If you have trouble with the puzzle and you want to know what's going on, I will tell you, but you must drink.
Before we begin, am I going to get a ticket on the road?
No.
In D&D?
No, I have my car on the road.
No. You
Oh,
can leave your car
If
here.
I begin this game, I'm not moving the
I was
car.
like,
No,
you
you
can't drive.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, if you're driving.
Anytime,
I might have to if I have to revive my character a few times.
anytime your character takes damage, just 1 sip of whatever you're drinking. Okay?
Oh, I have to wait.
If you're the first to die, you finish your drink.
Ah.
And if you score a critical miss on an attack roll, you finish your drink.
When do you drink?
When you crit.
I'll be rolling my big one then.
I'm going to try to stay mostly sober because I'm trying to run the game, but also because I don't want to throw up spicy wings.
Oh, that's
we
the
do.
more thing.
All right.
I don't know what's gonna be worse.
Any
shitting it more if I throw it up
questions?
Listen here, boys. I'm changing my action.
All right.
We need to work together.
I don't know who you are or why you're talking to me, but I suppose you're also going in there.
You're damn right.
Lib turns and says to this halfling. And then he turns to you, the barbarian, and he says, you, I hope you're good. I hope you're not going to get yourself killed by stepping in a hole.
My friend the drow, we are all good.
Friend.
We are here to dispel evil. Come with me, son, and it'll be okay.
Son. What are you, a human?
Humans.
You waste your bloody lives on these insignificant things.
But you
I'm
do
surprised
eventually
you're here.
decide to work together.
Oh, we do.
But not with him.
Oh, okay.
I'm
No,
still.
I'm just kidding.
We have common goals.
Look, we do
Doesn't
a
mean that-
begrudging duty. Everyone put your hands in the center. Repeat after me.
Oh.
Put your hands in the center, drow.
Okay, fine.
Repeat after me. Here in Faerun,
Here in Faerun,
Yeah, in Faerun.
I work with who I need.
I work
with who I need.
I share the gold I must.
I share the gold I must.
And I share the drink of mead.
And I share the drink of mead.
For this tomb of horrors,
For this tomb of horrors
though
still
lies
going?
below,
that lies below
makes us poorer.
makes us
Makes
poorer.
us poor.
The tomb.
The tomb below.
God bless us.
And all right.
All right, you have arrived at
I'll
the
have to
site
laugh, because
of the
I feel-
Demi-Lich's last haunt.
You're doing
Before you is a low, flat-topped hill about 200 yards wide, 300 yards long, and 60 feet high. I am going to save you a lot of poking around this giant hill
There's
for
a
no
hole.
fucking reason.
Yeah.
There are 3 entrances that you find leading into this hill.
Ah. One's on the north.
They are all on the north of the hill, and I will reveal the areas to you now. Just a teeny little sliver.
Oh, I see them there.
You
okay.
see 'em?
Yep. For
Just gonna
those
show
viewers
it
at home
briefly.
who can't see that,
She got it.
for those viewers
Check
at
it
home
out.
that can't see it, it's not much to look at.
So you guys are on the north side, and you're looking down into 3 tunnels that head south. Each square should be noted as a 10-foot square. I'm not going to be moving you around on the map as minis, because you, as intrepid adventurers, have encountered bits of the map of the Tomb of
Right.
Horrors. So it
we
is
have
your
more
charge to put together the map as you adventure. Maybe you can show the people at home what we're looking
Of
at.
course we can, and I've already figured it out. Thresh steps forward and he holds out the 2 pieces of paper. Look, this, friends, is the entrance that we seek. I've seen it many times in my dreams. I'm not here for mere fortune. I am here for fortune, for money.
The drow cuts off the halfling. You know, you've got an awfully deep voice for a half a person. He looks at the map himself. Yeah, I suppose this is possibly the correct map.
I'm telling you it is. He holds it back. Now look, there are 3 entrances to this. There's the far right, the middle, and the far left. Which do we want to try first?
The drow
Or you can
takes
take-
it upon himself
If you feel like
to
doing some
immediately
extra
start
practice.
walking down the tunnel over here.
Want me to trim? Or you just gonna
What's
take it?
over here? All right, so the whole
Far
nature,
left.
the whole nature of the Tomb of Horrors is that you're going to have to be extremely specific about what you're doing.
Okay, the drow takes it upon himself to walk down the far left tunnel on your screen there, Joe.
Careful, drow. Even on the outside of the tomb. Let him go. Okay. New character soon.
So
I'll
we
be
were
drinking.
talking about the west side of the cliff face. Is that correct? I'm
Correct.
pinging it now for us.
Ping, ping.
Drow, the corridor before you is made of plain stone, roughly worked, and it is dark and full of cobwebs. The ceiling overhead is obscured by hanging strands of webbing. Though you possess dark vision, do you not?
I do. In fact, very good dark vision at 120 feet.
Well, then I tell you, Drow,
Exceptional dark vision.
that you are able to see a pair of oaken doors at the end of the passageway. At the center of these doors, there are 2 great iron ring pulls.
Pulls?
What do you do?
What's a ring pull? Like a
Like
on
a-
chain? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The door's open though.
No, they're closed.
Oh, sorry. But I see the doors. Okay.
You see the doors, and the hallway, though dark, is covered in cobwebs.
Okay. I have a really good perception.
Will treat you very well in this game for the short time that you live.
I'm going to roll. I'd like to roll a perception
Please do.
based on. I just have to know actually what that looks like
Yeah, call in like a knocker, but more so to pull the door
You know,
open
a ring pull,
than
like-
to alert
No.
people.
I guess what I'm looking at is I'm investigating this hallway,
Yeah.
and the door for any traps, any
Great.
apparent traps.
By the way, Thurston sits outside next to the barbarian and sort of just leans next to him and says, "This should be stimulating." So
Roll perception for me.
I think it is gonna be. How do rolls work? You had your. I know. I shouldn't have.
Alex
done that
is
character.
unfortunately hobbled by the fact that he created his own character sheet.
I add my proficiency
Just
bonus,
roll
right?
that and add your perception. Oh, you don't have it written down.
Yes, folks, I will
Perception
ping once
is-
more. We are
Perception is
looking
your
at
wisdom.
this area
modifier.
on the
Wisdom?
map.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just go
so
by
yeah, okay, so it's plus my proficiency because
Yes.
I'm proficient, so it's gonna be 12.
Grab that for a second.
Use those as your stats.
Well, all those sheets.
Is there
Alex, with a
Drow?
12, your character is unable to see further detail beyond
Okay.
what I have described to you.
Okay.
I rummage in my bag as I see him struggle, and I
Excellent.
hand him my wand of secrets, and I say, "Try this, friend.
Where's that drow
It
rogue?
is a
by the way?
blessed tool bequeathed upon me by my father, who has taught me the ways of the Lord." And I pass him my wand.
Ah,
Kind of you.
Wand of secrets.
use this as your stats. This is a drow rogue.
And
level
I
10.
will look up again Wand of Secrets,
everything
but I
right.
believe it just
So
reveals
much
invisible.
Total
okay.
save stats.
You tell me exactly what it does, and
Okay.
we will
You can
figure it
actually
out. This is a drow rogue moving forward into the westernmost corridor.
And the halfling rogue sits back,
Oh, I'm
pulls out his
like
guitar, and just.
They're saying that you're quite quiet, Harlan. I'm not sure if we can move
That
the
was right,
mic
Quinn.
up towards
Are we
me.
all quite quiet or just me?
Just you. I think maybe you're speaking low.
Maybe. No, yeah. I'll talk louder, but I'm in the same.
I think it's every time you
vicinity.
mumble your name, they're like, "Oh, I can't."
Oh, I'm purposely doing that because I don't have a name. Oh,
Great.
if that makes sense. I'm saying Thursday.
Players in general are low quiet now.
Players in general.
Yeah, I would turn you down or turn us up.
And if a secret
Which
door
mic are
or
you?
trap is within
One.
30 feet of you,
One.
Come
the
again?
wand pulses. If there's a trap or
Right.
a door within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
There's a door though.
While holding it, you can use an action to expand one of its charges.
Is it a pizza?
It's a wand.
No, I'm just listening to them.
Let me know if that's better, okay?
Sure. Well, they'll
They will.
And this is the wand of.
Secrets.
Oh. Yeah. So I guess the drow takes it from you and he says, "Of course you can't use this." So ironic because I can't fucking use it. I don't know how to play the fucking game. And he waves the wand and he points it at the door, perceiving any traps on the other side.
So
of
have
the
you
door.
walked up to the door to do it, or is there 30
Yeah,
feet away
I
from
walk.
the
I walk into the hallway.
door? Watch this cobwebs, you're gonna die, man.
Yeah, you're good.
I walk into the hallway. We're gonna say
Ah, I should have kept that open.
5, 10,
Are these
right
10
up to
foot
the door.
squares or 5 foot
15
squares?
They're
Right.
10-foot squares.
So he's going to walk 30
Okay,
feet.
yeah, right up
You
to the
walk
front doors.
directly up to these doors and use the wand. And what is the text of what the wand does?
Oh, it does reveals any secret doors or traps within 30 feet. Do you want me to read it one more time to be exactly
Yes,
precise?
please.
Sorry, I just closed it.
We go for exactness here on the victim. We don't handle Mr. Aches.
Where did my magic items go? Sword of Life.
It's under W. Well, why didn't you look at the Wands of Secrets
I
earlier?
did, and I just read it.
It's okay.
That was just a joke. Can I have a beer, by the way?
Sure. Yours. You don't have to ask me.
You know what
Sorry,
pages
can you hand me
it's
a
on? Like I have.
Yeah, it's right there once. W.
Oh.
Those are staffs. You know what? I'll just Google it.
Thank you.
Would you like something while I'm here?
Wand of.
Chris, do you want a beer?
Yeah. Wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expand one of its charges. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expanded charges daily at dawn.
Oh, well, now if I point it at the door.
No,
so
it's
I'm
just
gonna point
You've
at the
done
door.
it.
Closest thing.
The wand pulses as you point it at the door.
Yeah, because it's pointing at a door. That I know there's a door there.
And it points at it. Is it pointing at the door, just the door generally, or?
It is pointing at the door.
See, she's not giving us any leeway, which is good. I mean, that's what the DM's supposed to do.
It's not. That's not a secret door, so it's a trap. There's a trap on the door.
Well, it says it's pointing at any door.
No, it says a secret door or a trap.
And the Halfling Rogue
okay.
watches this, picking his nails with a knife,
Well,
laughing.
the drow turns back to you and he says, "Yeah, see? There's a trap on the door." And he hands you the wine back.
I take the wand, laughing, picking my nose.
As a sign of intimidation.
And the drow pays no attention, walks over to the middle door where he
There's no trap in here.
assumes where
Oh, the middle pathway. So we've abandoned that person?
I assume that's where you have...
They
where
were
you're
watching
standing.
you in the
I joined
sort of-
them.
Okay, so the 3 of you are all standing at the entryway of this first tunnel.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
All right, I'm gonna push up and say, look, I've been here before in a few ways. My mind has brought me here, and I want to do an investigation, or rather a perception, on the area, specifically the floor, with a natural 1.
Drink.
What do I do for a natural 1 again?
Critical miss. Finish your drink.
Oh, you just opened that.
I just opened it. Oh,
I think
no.
a critical miss is like in combat.
Yeah, no, I just failed. I'll have a hearty
failed.
2 or 3 sips.
Uh-huh.
You want one of these?
All right.
My first fucking roll of Tomb of Horrors. This is gonna be good.
You do not perceive anything.
It seems safe, and I walk forward.
Great. You walk forward.
I'm gonna
down-
walk along the right side.
Are you in the same hallway?
No,
Or the-
we're in the center now,
Great.
and I'm gonna go along the right wall because although the map there doesn't seem to indicate something, the maps that we've collected seems to have a line of sorts.
So you're walking along the right hand side?
So I'm going to look at the line, and I'm going to try to trace that in my steps. I'm going to be looking at the map as I walk. However, I'm only going to go 10-foot squares at a time. I'm going to walk across the 10-foot square, and then I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to look around.
So if I were to draw a tiny circle representing you,
You'd have to zoom in a lot more than that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see that, though.
I can.
It's so far away.
Well, we have it here.
Oh, look.
The dot.
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
The dot is
do
all
you see
now
this dot
paper.
moving around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the wrong
All right.
side right
You
now.
want to follow
Yeah.
this?
Exactly.
Great.
Show the community, I suppose, right?
Show us the money!
Bees! Oh, yeah. That's me. That's the little dot. That's the little dot rogue halfling. And I'm going to go in along that line.
Halfling, do you have dark vision?
I do, probably.
Probably.
Of course, I have, proficiencies and things. I actually don't know. Do halflings have dark vision?
I think they don't. I think that was one
No.
of the weird ones.
I don't. I light a torch and I throw it in.
Marvelous.
What do I say?
Bright, brilliant colors are to be seen everywhere.
Mm.
The stones and pigments undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of this corridor is a colorful mosaic of stone, with a distinct, winding path of red tiles about 2 feet wide, snaking its way south down the corridor. No stonework can be seen on the walls or the ceiling 20 feet above, for some sort of cement or plaster has been smoothed over all these surfaces and then illustrated. The scenes show fields with kine grazing, a copse with several wolves in the background, workers of various races, and strange human-animal mixtures, pig-human, ape-human, dog-human, going about various tasks. Certain of the frescoes show rooms of some building, a library filled with many books and scrolls, the door of a torture chamber, and a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manner of things shown on the wall.
I ignore it all and focus solely on the floor.
Excellent.
I'd like to do an investigation roll.
Please do.
Without the shit that rolled me a natural 1 the first time. Oh, that would be a 29.
Lame.
Nice.
Don't bully me with him.
You are unfortunately bound by the edges of your torchlight, Halfling, as you perceive this tunnel.
Do you think there's anything behind the fresco?
Oh, I pulled down my goggles of the night, one of the magic items that I equipped myself with.
Marvelous.
Junk.
Junk.
See? I did it on the fly. I only have 3. That's 1. And
Did
the
you
other 2.
add a new magic item?
No, I have Robe of Useful Items,
Yep.
the Potion of Greater Invisibility, and that.
Excellent.
And then the Spider Climbs came with my character. The slippers.
Wonderful.
We're supposed to make 3. I'm 6.
Alex has a potion of health.
Oops, let me just strike out 3 of these because that was accidentally
You
my
did
fault.
6?
I did. I got confused by 1.
He got confused by the doubles of 3. Alright, what do I see? I can now see.
Pizza.
Oh, pizza.
You see
So-
pizza!
I just did it randomly. I picked the
Can
second.
I investigate? If I follow in his path, but I'm hovering because I got my boots of flight,
Yes.
and I look at the fresco. You said it
Yes.
looks like plaster's been put over top of the wall.
That's correct. All along the
Does it look
ceiling, the walls.
Much newer than the rest of the wall if I do a perception check.
Well, all of the walls are covered in plaster and painted over with fresco.
Okay.
So it's of a similar historical origin, I would presume.
Okay. But I don't get the impression that it's covering up anything.
It's hard to say.
Oh.
It is plaster covering a wall.
I take one of my javelins. I scrape
Where? What part of the wall
the
are you
fresco where I saw the man pig. I scratch a little bit.
scraping? You do.
You're
I
a pig
presume
man.
you're standing in the very entrance of the chamber, or the
I don't want to
corridor,
go in there
right?
yet, but I want to
Some of the plaster flakes away.
scratch a little bit more.
It continues to flake.
Is there anything behind the plaster?
There is a stone.
stone wall.
Yes.
Same as the rest of the stone, or like the floor maybe.
Similar to that. However, the path that your friend travels on
Thanks, Harlan.
is a tightly woven mosaic of red stone.
Right.
And as the halfling wanders
here.
down this
Yeah.
mosaic pathway, you watch his or her progress.
Halfling friend,
Yes. I mean, yes.
you are stout-footed,
Yes,
but
put it on there.
I'm very thick-skinned. Perhaps I should go and take the
Oh.
blunt force that
Bring
might
those-
befall us in this hallway of horrors.
You are at this time 20 feet into the hallway. Do you continue?
I think you are doing the right choices here, and I think you are much more agile than I am.
Look, do this then. And I pull out the rope from my bag and I tie it around my waist and I give him.
Sorry.
It's all good. It'll work out. That didn't actually landed.
Pull the thing from your waist and. Going.
Oh no, that's a real hair!
No, it's not.
Yeah, oh, this one is though.
Do you want one?
No, it's you two. You go for it.
Oh boy.
Here.
That
Or
looks
my
delicious, but
Oh, that's.
We're fine.
I
I'm
don't
sure.
think you
Sorry,
It was
about
my
that.
fault. It's
I think
okay.
it's fine.
No, it wasn't your fault. I stuck it right in front of you.
No, it's okay.
Pizza.
So I toss the
Joey?
rope to the halfling and I say tied around your waist.
No,
Mechanically speaking, I have
A bow line.
evasion. So if a dexterity thing happens, I have advantage on saving throws.
Cool.
So. All right, but I still hope that will give me another advantage.
Do you continue down the hallway?
I do.
The drow.
As you travel south down this hallway, little halfling, you spy an interesting scene just ahead of you. On the wall, there is a most outstanding feature in this location on the western side. Two jackal-headed human figures are painted so as to appear to be holding a real bronze chest that protrudes from the wall.
I tell them.
Use the wand. He'll tell you.
I don't have it.
I have it on me. Do you want to use the wand?
Mm-hmm.
I toss the wand to the halfling, or walk it up to him, following the path exactly.
The drow stands at the entrance, peering down the hallway. Do I see anything past these guys? I can see a lot farther in the dark.
You can see something past these guys. On the eastern side of the hallway, far down, there is an archway that you can see. And even farther still, on the southern wall, at the very end of the hallway, you see some kind of sculpture. It's hard for you to make out from this distance. Apart from that, it seems this path winds here and there throughout the corridor.
And when I have the wand, I cast it to see if there's any secrets or traps.
What does a portable fold do? Because I want to use that.
Secret door.
The wand vibrates toward the chest.
It seems like it's trapped. Drow, it might be your interest. And I continue south.
As you head further south, your feet hit a lid of a covered pit
Ah!
and you fall.
Nah!
I'm hanging on to the rope. Can I immediately create tension so he doesn't fall far?
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
I can do. Let me see here. Feral instinct. It's not initiative, right? Or danger
Nope.
sense. Advantage on dexterity saves, throws, and things that you can see, like traps and spells and things, cannot be blinded. So it's a trap. I'm seeing happening. I have dexterity advantage.
Sure.
Cool.
For him or me?
For me,
He is
I'm
rolling
pulling
with
the rope.
advantage
Yeah.
to try to catch you with the rope.
Cool. A natural 1 and a 12.
12 plus my dexterity modifier. 14.
Yeah. You save your halfling friend from the fall damage, though you do not
Wow.
save him from the spikes. Harlan, unfortunately, your halfling takes some damage. You need to take a drink.
Hold on. I have evasion. When you're subjected to make an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw. which
You
is
are
good.
not making a dexterity saving throw.
Why didn't I? I thought the trap
Because-
fell.
You are just falling down a hole.
Oh. Falling down a hole. Alright, how much damage?
You do not take falling damage because of your friend. However, you do take poison damage. Make a constitution saving
What
throw.
happens?
Happily. That would be a 15.
You save. You take 12 poison damage
I'm fine.
and you drink.
And I drink.
Yes.
For you.
So you spy this happen to your halfling, maybe not friend, but
Counterpart.
Enemy.
counterpart.
The drow laughs under his. He chuckles under his breath.
Bastard. And I pull myself back up.
And the drow also walks down the hallway to meet
To stand next to.
Do you take the exact same path that they do?
I take the exact same path.
All right.
I watch this very carefully.
You follow this pathway. And as the three of you follow this red mosaic pathway, you realize that there is a message lying, contained in barely noticeable runes along this mosaic floor. And the path that you have traveled allows you to read thus. Acererak congratulates you on your powers of observation, so make of this whatever you wish, for you will be mine in the end, no matter what. Go back, and that's as far as you read.
Well, I don't know about you, but I am bloody going back, mate. I have
I'm
multiple
not going
personality disorder.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever you want.
I'm not going back. I don't have a place to go back to.
Twist.
Well, it's like the portable hole and the bag of holding. That's like a game breaker, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you create a portal to a different dimension.
And you suck the nearest creature in.
Cool.
So like the Lich, we just like shoot it at him and suck him in.
Or do that.
Problem solved. Do that.
all we
Anyway,
need to
sorry.
do.
Hey Sherry!
Jerry!
Hello.
Sherry from CMN Canada popping in to say hello and a big thank you for your
Hey.
efforts. She would love to be in the Tomb of Horrors right now, and she wants a slice of pizza.
Join us.
Yes.
Order yourself a pizza, you deserve it.
They have the best
Absolutely.
pizza at Tomb of Horrors.
At tombofhorrors.com/pizza party.
Though people rarely deliver into
Delivery
the
time's
tomb.
slow.
It's very strange.
Something about a pathway.
All right, I pull myself up, blah, 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 blah. I let him go first. I say, all right,
Great.
listen, I've learned my lesson. If you want to go to the Tomb of Horrors first, be my guest.
Okay, so we just saw writing. What did it say again?
It said,
It's-
Acererak congratulates you, blah, 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 blah.
Move
Go
it
back.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm flying. I go up to that chest.
Mm-hmm.
I ignore the chest. Or we're gonna try it.
Ignore the fucking
Ignore
chest.
the chest.
Here's the rule of thumb. Ignore every chest in this place until we get to the end. Then kill the guy and
the
ignore the
map.
chest.
Get the secrets. Okay, then I want to go to the archway,
Okay, so you just fly down the hallway.
fluttering the same path that would be on the red, but I'm fluttering all the way.
So you continue to read the text
Yes.
on this pathway. Go back to the tormentor or through the arch, and the second great hall you'll discover. Shun green if you can, but night's good color is for those of great valor. I'll read you this as many times as you like throughout the course.
Night spelled what? K or
Nope.
N-I?
F.
So...
PGQ?
Say that, Night's...
Shun green if you can, but night's good color is for those of great valor.
What day is it? Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime.
Shall we wait till nighttime? Perhaps that's what is...
No, let's not wait. It's all fuckery anyway.
Well,
If
if we go
shades
through
of-
that arch, I feel something bad will happen.
The drow kind of sneers.
What color is in the arch?
Well, you haven't gotten that far yet. You're still reading the whole
The drow
poem.
sneers and he says, "Seems to me like we're going down the wrong pathway."
We ain't going down the wrong pathway, and you shush your gabber. You might be my brother, but... Oh, reveal, you're actually my brother.
Whoa!
We're three
Does this
long-lost
mean
brothers,
nothing?
and
The scars?
Anurag is our father.
Alright, I will continue on my way.
I rolled a 29 investigation. Can I be looking around the walls, the floor, to see if there's anything of interest that sticks out? I'll grab one more too.
It's good, eh?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's the whole
absolutely.
thing?
That's the whole thing. It's at 3 each.
Hopefully nobody wanted any pizza.
You don't discover anything additional.
Because there ain't any. Chris?
Apart from these words that your friend is reading to you. Would you like more words?
Yeah, let's do it.
If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice, aught but a loop of magic metal. You're well along your march. 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall, so check the wall.
Ah.
These keys and those are most important of all, and beware of trembling hands and what will maul. If you find the false, you find the true, and into the columned hall you'll come, and there the throne, that's the key, and keyed. The Iron Men of Visage Grim do more than meets the viewer's eye. You've left and found my tomb, and now your souls will die. And that brings you to the end of the hallway. Flying as you are, you encounter no further traps.
Sweet. I look at the archway.
All right.
So there was one trap.
The two of you are still back near where the halfling fell. As you watch down the hallway, your barbarian friend is examining the
I say,
arch.
forget
What do
this,
you
and
do?
I used my spider climb shoes to climb on the ceiling and go down.
Sick. You do it, and it looks awesome.
Dun, dun,
Creepy.
dun, 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 dun.
What do
I
you
wrote
do?
this song.
Alex?
Yeah, what do I do? That's a good question.
What does the drow do? Die, 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 die. He does. He does terribly.
By the way, guys, we have 1 hour left in our Extra Life stream.
Oh, we're gonna be
Give
great.
up. Turn it off.
If you want to donate, now's the time.
Read that little spiel back again. There was a
The whole
second.
thing?
So long.
No, it's so
Just the
long.
part about the trapdoors. Was there one or two?
Go back to the Tormentor or through the Arch, and the second great hall you'll discover. Shun green if you can, but night's good color is for those of great valor. If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice aught but a loop of magic metal. You're well along your march. 2 pits along the way will be found
Okay.
to lead to a fortuitous fall, so check the wall.
Okay, so I jump over the pit that he fell in.
Great.
I remember this.
Continue to follow the red path. As I do so, I'm watching the wall. So I'd like to do a perception on the wall.
It's definitely
To
a
see-
mention of it, yeah.
Well, actually,
The
before I
guys
even
are
proceed,
meta knowledge.
what was on the wall next to the pit? First pit.
Cute or something.
On the wall next to the first
fresco,
pit,
yeah.
so directly above the first pit, there is a fresco of a wizardly workroom with 2 jackal-headed human figures that are painted so as to appear to be holding a bronze chest. Adjacent to that,
Chest. It's only good.
you see that there is a torture chamber painted on the wall.
Okay. So as I continue down, I'm keeping my. Well, I can just try and perceive for these. In fact, I yell ahead, "Hey, toss me back your wand again."
No,
like-
I have it.
They're like 80 feet down the
It's the
hallway.
last time you get to use it, by the way,
Oh, is it?
for today.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep an eye on this painting. I want to look for something similar, either like another chest, another promise for gold. I'm in other words, I'd like to roll a perception and keep an eye out for the second floor trap, because obviously there is a second pit.
So I have you just directly south of the first pit,
Uh-huh.
and you said you want to follow that red trail all the way
Correct.
down. So are you rolling perception now, or would you like to walk farther and roll?
Well, it's sort of one and the same. As I'm walking, I want to be able to perceive. I'm, hearing
Great.
this. I know there's a second pit, so I'm really watching out for it.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to roll for every square you move through.
Welcome to the Tomb of Horrors.
Okay, there's gonna be a better way to do this. Is there?
No,
as
no,
I
there's
look
not.
down, as I look down with my 120-foot range, can I see anything else that resembles a similar appearance on the wall? Some promise of jewels
No, there's nothing else that seems to be like
protruding.
protruding, thank you, from the wall.
All right,
Push around here on the wall. I think it's around here. Try there.
You think so?
Yeah. There's something here, I remember.
Where was the pit? Where that red where the red dot is?
It's just north of that red dot.
How do you know this is not here?
So you skirted
Gotta
that
trust
path.
you. Gotta trust your gut.
Oh my god's full.
So right now we're past the red.
You are just
south of that. Red.
one square south of
Whatever
the
you
trap.
do, you gotta go. The Tomb of Horrors only stays open for 10 seconds. All this is in 10 seconds.
How can I freaking?
Just push on the wall.
You want me to push on the wall? Fine.
Do it, coward.
Jesus. The drow pushes against the wall.
Where?
On the
All the walls.
west side. What is that? North, east, south, west. Yeah.
Cool. So there is a library there depicted with many rooms and scrolls.
Yeah.
You push hard on the wall. Roll a strength check.
It's gonna be shit. 4
Plus. Nothing.
Thank you so much to Michael and Brianna Weber for donating $50.
Hey, Michael. Brianna.
Woo!
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Unfortunately, you do not push through the wall into a new life.
You're welcome, I guess.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna proceed cautiously, moving south.
Should I put my hand in there?
Do you want to follow the
The
red
red
trail
path.
or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Very.
So you go like
closely.
doot doot, and then kind of like a little doot deet,
Yeah.
and then like a doot doot.
And stop. Go. Yeah, and I'm gonna check there for. I'm gonna look around there for my next step.
Great.
I wanna
Roll
make sure.
perception.
That's gonna be. I think I have proficiency. In this.
21.
How did you get 21? Sorry. I'm so bad at this.
You played for over a year.
12
It's okay.
plus 4.
It's
How do you
been
get
a long
perception?
night. He's been drinking.
Perception plus 9.
He ate some spicy wings.
Oh yeah. Right, because I'm okay. So that's gonna be 21.
So interesting that you stop right there.
Yeah.
For directly in front of you, you perceive the ledges of another lid of a pit.
How did
Just
you
south
know
of you.
that?
How did I know? I looked for patterns.
We were trying to kill him.
Yeah, that seems like something you do. The drow looks at you both.
We weren't trying to kill you.
He takes his rapier and he pokes it into the floor. In
Yeah, absolutely. You force the lid to open down. And
Yeah.
you see that below you, there are long, sharp spikes, slick with some kind of evil poison.
front of him.
That's the poison that stuck me. Say, what did that thing say about traps?
Two
There's
pits
two.
along the way will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall, so check the wall.
Hey, that's the way.
And what's on the wall next to the pit?
You find there are, there's a fresco of bales of hay and some birds.
And then opposing that, nothing.
Nothing.
So over the two traps, it's what, the same thing?
They seem to be, yes.
Huh.
So
I wonder if we had looked at the wall the whole way down.
during this time, you are examining the archway filled with mist. Are you not?
I am.
So just to
Face.
the east of you, at the very end of the hall,
Yep.
there's a stone archway before you, filled with a veil of thick vapors. The stones on either side of the base and the keystone protrude slightly from the stones around them. As you move to within touching distance, the left-hand base stone begins to glow yellow, the right-hand base stone orange, and the keystone 7 feet above blue.
All the colors are in that thing.
Man, I don't
What was I gonna order maybe? And what happens if I
Talk like this.
talk like this and I javelin poke one of the? Can you tell me any of the lines that had to do with colors?
Yeah, so the colors, it says shun green if you can, but knight's good color is for those of great valor. If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice. And then
Will not
that's
need?
all. Will not need sacrifice.
Ah. So there's red showing.
You see yellow, orange, and blue.
Yellow, orange, and
So I need sacrifice. It sounds like
Put your hand in. Let it cut off.
into the mouth.
Mm.
Let's
Into
talk about
the
archway.
vapor.
They are both one and the same.
You put your hand in.
No, I don't want to die.
I'm not afraid. I will poke first of all the yellow brick with my javelin.
The stone lights a clearer, brighter yellow and stays lit.
I then poke it again.
Then it dims.
Poke it one more time.
It brightens again.
Then the orange one.
It dims.
And the yellow dims as well?
Yes.
And then I poke the yellow one, then the blue one.
Oh, they both stay a little brighter.
Then the orange one.
And then the vapors disappear.
Huh.
You smarty pants.
Simon.
You did it.
And the archway appears to lead to a small chamber heading eastward.
Just a small room.
A very small room.
Anything I can
Back-
see in the chamber from my standing position.
Not so. Back to our friend.
Yeah, I've been
the
walking
halfling.
around, just taking my
aimlessly-
sword, stabbing everything I go before. Just stabbing. I'm looking for all the traps.
You
My
break
only-
your sword.
My only motivation for the next 20 minutes to 2 hours is to uncover every trap.
I love it. Okay, I will show you exactly where your traps are located.
Perfect.
I feel like you should use a wand on this thing.
Now we're good. You got it.
We find traps. Again, here was your initial trap.
Yep.
One directly here.
Yep.
One right here in the middle.
Yeah.
One here.
Yeah.
And one here.
Perfect.
So there are 5 overall.
And as I unveil each trap, I get down on my belly and I spend a good long time investigating each one's bottom.
Very interesting.
With a... Ooh, that's a 23. Because they said the bottom of the traps is our salvation.
Fortuitous.
This is our way in, friends. Trust me.
Allow me a moment to read.
Don't you worry. We need to drink. We need to drink as long as she reads. Chug.
No.
Can I has a beer?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Saw this one earlier.
You don't like IPAs.
I do.
Shout out to Chronicle Brewery for sponsoring. They don't sponsor it.
Nope. You find no further clues or points of interest inside of these pits.
Well, then I tie off my rope and climb down each one slowly
You do.
to investigate every damn trap door.
Yes, you spend quite a while doing that. Meanwhile, what happens with our drow friend?
Lib follows.
Lib Tyler?
No. Lib. Fearmonger. Follows the barbarian. And he watches the halfling as a halfling makes a fool of himself. Looking at every pit. And he follows the barbarian and he watches as the barbarian undoes the door and he walks up to the archway and he peers into the now
I grab the drow and I throw him through the door.
Oh no!
no longer misty.
You grab the drow and you throw him through the archway.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is this something that you would permit to happen to you?
Permit? No, I'm much smaller though. I
So
don't know
make
if I can.
make
Oh,
a
of course you
strength
can.
contest then. Athletics, both of you.
He's really excited.
I'll help you. You don't even have athletic,
No.
so it's just strength.
So it's 6.
23.
Remember, you can use advantage if you want to take a drink, though.
I'm kind of curious to see where this goes.
All right.
Yeah, because the hell.
As we're just both looking in, I go,
And I feel like you throw me in like a kid.
yeah, I just kind of like toss him in.
You are thrown through this archway and disappear.
Huh.
Da, da, da,
Well, I don't
da,
disappear to
da.
myself. I disappear
no,
to him.
you disappear to him. To you, you are teleported elsewhere entirely.
I have
What's
the
your
power.
name? What's your name?
Lib.
Lib Tyler.
Lib!
Libera.
Lib, can you hear me?
Lib, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Lib?
No, Lib cannot
No.
hear you.
Lib.
Lib is now in area just to the
51.
north and west of you in a small room.
Halfling comes up from a hole. Where's the drow?
Lib, this small room holds what appears to be the statue of a gargoyle, 8 feet tall, with 4 arms. One of the arms has been broken off and lies on the floor in front of the statue. A corridor leads to the southeast.
There you go, bud.
Corridor leads to the southeast. Yeah, really.
All right.
Did the lights change on the archway?
Nope. Just straight up, he disappears and
When I
then
touch them, they don't change at all?
nothing happens. What does our halfling friend do after climbing down into many pits?
There's nothing down here. Well, then I follow him and I go jump through the portal, I suppose.
Coolio. Out of nowhere, the halfling topples out of the wall onto you as you are investigating the room.
Lawful.
What?
Never mind.
What's lawful mean?
The barbarian is alone in the corridor. Do you breathe a sigh of relief? Maybe let out a fart you've been holding.
He
in.
farts! He
I
farts!
do, but it's really high pitched.
Oh, it's a long one.
Yeah. I'm really clenching my
You're-
butt muscles.
Really pent up in there.
Sigh, and I go through the door.
You go through the doorway?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Everyone's in a big pile in this small room. It's the best. There's a big gargoyle.
Well, I'm standing
Statue.
beside the gargoyle. I'm holding up the arm now.
Great.
The gargoyle.
Yeah, the
Seeing how
broken
it
off
connects.
arm.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you guys made it through the first corridor. A deadly one.
Furthest I've been in the Tomb of Horrors.
Congratulations.
So, Lib is looking at the map that he has in his hand, which
Uh-huh.
actually shows, this small room with
You
a
think
gargoyle.
you found the correct map?
I think I have it on me, yeah.
Excellent.
This was in the small booklet I found that was given to me.
Did you steal from?
It's got blood on
steal
it.
for it?
Actually, I was going to say, it wasn't given to me. I
Ah.
stole it.
Ah.
I didn't mean to steal it, but it was in with other items that I had
We
stolen.
made it into the tomb of. What'd you steal?
He
The
stole that
map.
piece of a map.
The maps that I had, including this one, this
You
piece,
bastard.
I had stolen. Not knowing that it was...
See, you guys were
map.
meant to work together.
That's right. We all
Yeah.
Show us what you've got.
So I proceed down the corridor. Right at the end of the corridor, there looks to be something there, and I can't tell by the map what it is, but I stop
Interesting.
and I look at what that is supposed to represent.
You
like a
decide to head down the corridor all by yourself, heedlessly.
I hang back and I say, "This will be funny again, times 2.
I'm still
Because
farting.
he'll die harder." Oh, you don't need to be ashamed.
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. That was you did that.
I fart in harmony. He's like, and I'm like,
Oh boy.
that's harmony.
Your anuses
Some
are
harmony.
just so. The
The embouchure,
We've worked.
or the embouchure.
No, that's great.
On bumsure.
Oh, that's good too.
All of these are acceptable jokes.
All of these are acceptable jokes. I approve of all.
All right. Maybe while the other two are still examining this three-armed statue and farting at each other in harmony.
With each other.
With each other in harmony.
Specifically with...
The drow makes his way down the hallway
It does.
and ends at a statue. It is a human-like creature that you see from the rear that is holding a gold sphere high overhead.
Grab it.
Can't be dangerous.
And beyond the statue, you look just through like a little side area.
Yeah.
There's a larger hall beyond. Looks like you are coming through a rear secret entrance.
And I probably see another statue right
You
across the
see
hall.
so many statues. Oh, if you look, you just peer.
Yeah.
So many statues, like a whole ton.
Like 2.
It's a light up
At
thing.
least.
It's like
I
Indiana
guess
Jones.
I kind of walk back up to where the room was, where it just came from.
It just smells like
And I-
farts.
Smells so bad.
And I start...
we play it cool.
Limey
We're
D wants to know if you do
Man,
go in through the
Man,
rear
this
entrance.
tomb smells like farts. Shit, man.
I don't know. I'm like this chaotic evil character.
You
This
super
gargoyle's
duper
already broken. I kind of break off one of the other arms.
Oh, you do?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Too late.
We run away.
I like push it until it snaps.
Great. You break the statue.
Yeah. All 4 arms.
Great.
So even if it comes back to life, it's got no arms. It is a gargoyle after all.
You solved the puzzle.
It's like a fucking kid.
Ha ha! I told you!
They come right off.
Snap.
That's awesome.
Anyways, I just had to do that.
Did you maybe want to like look at the arms beforehand, or just want to pull them out
No,
like right off?
I do. They must be pointing somewhere.
Well, I don't know. Did you look at them first, or did you pull
Yeah.
them right off?
I was thinking that actually. The one that
I think you should
meant
take a drink because I just gave you a fucking hint.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Chug, chug, chug.
There
chug,
we go.
Chug.
Loser.
A close look at the open and outstretched hands of the statue allow you to determine that something could be placed inside. Do you continue
Put your dick in it.
to
Do it.
Do you
Do it.
continue to deface
Do
the
it,
statue
yeah.
and you
Come
had
on, do it.
previously decided?
I guess I didn't break it off the arm.
I don't know. Did you?
No. I was just thinking that. I was thinking 2 steps ahead.
Oh, you had like a fantasy of
This
destroying
is
the
like
statue?
It's not
what I
about
go.
thinking
It's
ahead.
like American Psycho.
Yeah,
I go
yeah,
through
yeah,
this
yeah.
thing where I'm like, I'm still standing in front of the statue
And
holding
it cuts back
holding
and
a golden
nothing.
ball.
And we're like, why are you?
And I think back and I go, that gargoyle had something with its hands. And I walk back up and I see the 3 arms that aren't broken that could place something in it.
For sure.
Do you think the hand would hold something spherical?
Ooh, great question.
Or maybe something across the 2 arms?
like a ball.
Or
Tell
maybe
me a
something...
little bit about who you are as a creature. What did you spend your life doing before you came here? What are you experienced
I'm a big
knowing?
dick.
Not much.
Symbolism and-
I'm a pretty vile character. I lived in the Underdark
Yeah,
with other drow,
yeah.
living a pretty neutral, non-existent life.
But what did you do to get by? Like,
Smoked a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, I would go out and steal
Valuables.
after dark. Yeah, I would go out to
But
lower
like
town,
not bad or
human
really
towns.
bad stuff. Like babies.
You look. Yeah, is it
I would eat.
like valuables or like you
Yeah,
commit
small
like
animals
fucking
and stuff.
crimes?
No, valuables.
Okay,
Yeah.
you look at these hands and you're like, oh dang, these would totally hold large gems.
Mm. Yeah.
Do you have any?
So I put my dick in
I
it.
mean,
Family jewels.
here's the family jewel. Oh, you got there before me. All right, everybody. 30 minutes left of the extra live stream.
All right, I run down the hallway.
We are sitting at $6,734.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Let's get to $7,000, and I will literally
Speed run.
do this naked.
I don't want to.
$700?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it either, to be honest with you.
No.
Yeah, he says that.
I made the promise.
Yeah. Too much talk about his family jewels.
Already said.
Well, it's already been promised, so I better just take it out.
Yeah, so why don't you guys take...
Yeah, I run down.
Cool.
I feel like I'm going to be more...
Whiz, 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 whiz,
Palace.
whiz. You run down the hallway,
Yeah.
and you are startled by how many different kinds of statues you see
Yeah.
of people, humanoids of all kinds,
All nude.
holding gems, the orbs rather,
Yeah.
of different colors.
She said gems.
At
Or grab
no, they weren't. They're
them. They're not.
overhead, waist high, at their feet, at their shoulder. It's like a whole
Is there a
fucking.
green one?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, what did it say about green?
Green Knight?
Let me tell you in 1 second. It's said about green. Shun green if you
Okay,
can.
Maybe
But
green. What does it say about the other colors?
knight's good color is for those of great valor.
Is there a black one or dark blue or like night?
Is it, did you say
Great
it's
Valor, orange.
N or K night?
It was N-I-G-H-T.
N-I-G-H-T. There is a black gem
What about a dark blue?
held at the feet of one of the statues.
Where is that statue located?
Right about here.
Take that one. Let's just do it.
Do it. I grab it.
You grab it.
I grab that.
You can't. You can't
Right here.
grab it. But as you're
Don't tell me
trying
what
to
I
as
can't
you're
do.
trying to wrest this orb from a statue's grasp, you look behind it by accident and you see that there's a secret passageway.
Oh, yeah.
I run into it.
You do?
Yeah.
You run straight in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show
The
you.
drow runs after these two as if they're gonna steal the treasure before he gets
Oh,
there.
we're gonna steal the treasure. I'm like, the
He,
treasure's
he
mine.
dodges down. He dodges down the hallway.
The treasure's mine, fool! Look at Indiana Jones.
Come back.
Lib hisses. No! No!
You see how there's like a little dweedly dwoo
Yeah.
where like
Yeah.
the
I followed all the way around.
yeah,
Oh, that goes under. Oh,
It goes
that's
underneath.
wicked.
yeah, man. This looks straight under.
I do it all. I do it all, and I do it fast.
Funny. I've been.
And I scream and
Tickling
laugh the
Emily.
whole time.
By the way,
And she goes. So now she goes. Oh, yeah.
Aww.
It's so fucking cute.
That's cute.
little
Emily
barbarian
is his
boy.
dog, by the way.
At the very end of the hallway, you see another archway filled with mist. But the halfling is tweedling, running straight down. So fast. Oh god, she's so fast. He's fast. Super
Yes.
fast.
So fast.
You have to crawl along a small tunnel until reaching the end.
I'm winning.
Only to discover that the end is of solid stone.
Oh
For
man.
now,
Yeah.
battle axe out.
Pass that book.
You get in
please.
there?
Get in there.
Great.
Pass that book. Not you.
It's alright.
He was cuddling it.
It's okay. That's why I asked him to pass it.
Give it back up.
So the end's solid stone.
I chip it.
Solid stone.
Super solid stone.
Okay. Well, I guess we can't push through it, eh?
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check.
I take out my wand and I tap it first before he does it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let him do his wand.
Traps, secret doors, points to the closest one.
Nearest
Okay.
McDonald's.
30 feet.
So, Chris, I want you to take a big drink, please, for me.
Why
Because
is
I'm about to give you a clue, because this is a stupid module.
Oh.
There is a secret door. However,
Called it.
fucking Gary Gygax wrote this. It requires a successful DC 20 wisdom perception check to find the secret door at the end of the passage, and no form of magic will detect it save for a gem of seeing. No.
Instead of the wand
Right.
secrets.
Well, he didn't have it invented when this happened.
That's right. And my wand actually was made with the gem of seeing in its
It's
core.
got semen gem all in it.
Semen
Limey
gem.
just gave us $66.
Limey.
Colin Burkhardt just gave us $25.69. Nice.
They want the semen gem.
They do want to see what the gem is all about.
No.
And it's
Semen
semen.
gem.
Probably.
So can we power through this door? You think? Or do you have
Yeah, it's a secret passage. I open the secret passage.
You open the secret passage.
Yeah.
Fireballs.
Are all three of you there?
Just
I'm trailing behind, but running quickly to keep.
Well, you're like crawling. For
I'm
sure.
laughing
Are you?
loudly.
How loudly?
Not too
Loud
loud.
enough.
That's where the passage goes. Okay. Oh, this is dead body.
Oh man.
You see what is obviously some form of temple area.
Permanent.
There are scenes of normal life painted on the walls, but the people have rotting flesh,
Whoa.
skeletal hands, worms eating them, and so forth.
Yep.
Yet there are also depicted various religious symbols of good alignment. There is a mosaic path leading between the betwixt the 4 rows of wooden pews that face the worship area.
Throw in more nonsense language.
In front of the pews and here so forth, a wooden railing such divides the room and whatnot. South of it is an altar, and in front of it a tiered dais upon which, bequeath, sits a most wooden chair which you might sit upon.
And if you say etc., say exthethra.
Exthethra.
Yeah, I pull out my bow and I fire.
What?
Nah.
Chair.
Something.
I shoot one of the rotting flesh corpses.
I too cut my. I throw a javelin at one of them too.
That would be a 19 plus.
Hack them up in little pieces.
19 plus.
Are you talking about shooting an arrow at a painting of a dead guy?
20 seconds.
Just a noise.
Yeah, but on the map, there's like a body lying down.
Well, you didn't see that guy yet.
Yeah, he's on the map right there.
You didn't see him. He's not on
Oh,
the
no.
map.
But I have my spider climb shoes. So
Yeah.
I go up to the
Oh,
ceiling.
yeah, you totally do.
And then I'm like,
beside him. Yeah, I'm flying.
and I hit him with a 28.
Michael and Brianna said, "This is my first D&D experience. I died in this room."
Really?
Really?
Oh.
What from?
Don't.
Was it
Tell
the
them.
thing I'm about to fucking murder?
So you climb up on the ceiling. What are you guys doing?
I'm flying.
You're
and
flying
looking really
where?
Cool, like beside him.
Right beside him, like
Yeah,
looking
like
so
with
awesome.
my battle axe out and like.
Super Fabio
Yeah.
barbarian
Oh,
hair.
hair flowing.
What is your race?
We're holding him.
Half orc. But
Half
I
orc
pull it off.
Fabio
Shaved,
barbarian
my teeth.
hair.
I'm very handsome half orc.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
shaved your teeth?
And where's the drow doing? You're just like
Liv-
peeking, like nee.
Limping?
Yeah, Liv is like peeking. Yeah, he's like
Great.
acting and saying little silly shit.
Like what?
Oh, you stupid assholes!
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get the treasure, but I'm gonna let you die, and then I'm gonna go in and steal it.
Great.
They echoing through the tunnels.
Okay.
We can hear you. We can use some help.
So our flying half orc and the spider climbing halfling, which I love, on the ceiling, you look down because you just knew that you wanted to do it, and you
I was going to shoot
decided
everybody
to.
in this damn place.
You find that sprawled on the floor near the west wall, there is a human skeleton in black chainmail that is badly rusted and damaged.
And I shot it.
The skeleton's outstretched arm points to a stone archway set in the wall. The archway is filled with opaque bright orange vapors, and you fire an arrow at the skeleton, and you lodge it deep within the skeleton's face.
Yes.
I fly back down. I pick up a pew. And I fly back up.
Okay. Well, you can't do that.
We're
I'm
superheroes.
very strong.
You super can't do that though.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Half
the
a pew.
pews are bolted to the floors.
Okay. Take it a ratchet.
Okay, what does my shot do?
You destroy part of the skeleton's skull.
I
Nice.
fire again.
We're
You
winning.
do it again?
Yeah.
You die. No, I'm just kidding.
the drop.
You destroy some more of the skull, and
I mean, I want to make sure it's gone.
you do it.
The
What
drow
is the
reaches-
drow doing?
He reaches into his pouch and he pulls out this very
We
fine
got it,
dust.
D&D.
It's a powder, and it resembles fine sand. And
Does it resemble sorbet?
no, there's
Sherbet?
enough of it for one use. And when I throw the dust into the air, I and each creature within 10 feet of me,
Us?
Not us.
Not them, but
Not
too
just
bad
you.
for you, become invisible for so very
20
short of a
years.
time. And I live my life in agony.
wife doesn't.
I decide to disappear.
6
Children don't know what I'm doing.
minutes.
All right, 6 minutes. Start the clock.
11:39.
Yep.
All right. Good.
Arnold, start the clock. Thanks.
All right. What happens next?
I will go to the archway, flying over,
Weeboo weeboo wee.
and I look through the misty orange archway.
Uh-huh.
And
Would
see-
you die and point, be like, "That's the way to go," or would you die and go, "Don't go that way"?
I wouldn't die. This guy is first
This
mistake.
guy-
What kind of room is this anyways? Like, who crawls into this fucking church?
Alex.
What?
It's
How-
the dungeon that Demilich created to protect his phylactery.
Fair enough. Yeah. But, like, why go through
He
the
cares
effort
that
of
much
putting
about his dick?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8 pews in a room that you can only access by crawling into it? Who's having a wedding here?
What is this? I want to get married
You
at
know
the
what,
Tomb
Alex?
of Horrors.
Just
I
call
just
it.
feel like a
One
little-
D&D. You've solved Gary Gygax's puzzle. All right.
All right,
You
there's
go
an
over to the archway.
Sure, let's go
Yeah.
through it.
We're
I go
gonna get
through it.
married. We gotta get married at
You go
Andre's
through it?
tomb.
Is there anything around the
But
archway?
Grandma and Grandpa can't climb in. Little people
We'll
are
go in
golf
orange, you
cart.
said?
Fine.
Yeah, it's glowing orange.
Pick up the
None of the stones of the arch glow,
There's a
if
book.
that's what you're
Oh.
asking.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna die.
Don't do it. Don't die.
Don't
Don't
die.
die.
Okay. I
It's
take
a
the
dream.
body and
Yeah.
I put it in the chair.
Okay, cool. Let me tell you a little bit about this, the chair.
Headless body.
The chair is nicely carved. and padded, but seems unremarkable.
Yeah, if someone sits in it, they become bad. Guarantee it.
Throw the headless corpse in there.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put the corpse in there.
Yep.
Prop him up.
The one that I destroyed
I'm
its
gonna
head.
take the arrows out of the skull.
Totally.
Prop that back up a little bit.
Give him back to me after.
And I prop the skeleton body in the chair. And
Yeah.
say,
The drow walks around.
I say,
Walks
Just a
me
second.
lord.
Up
Just a
close.
second. Just a
His
second.
farts.
Me lord.
Yeah.
I place him.
Yeah.
And I float away.
And then what do you
My
do?
battle axe out.
You just put the skeleton in the chair?
Yeah.
Sick. You do it. He looks so good.
Good.
Sitting there in the chair. Now what does the drow do?
Well, he's kind of walking around,
Yeah?
watching everybody up close.
Yeah?
He's invisible. Like, kind of creepy. He's like, you're putting the guy in
Silent,
the chair,
but
and I'm
deadly.
like this. I'm like,
I'm flying. But either
Something
way.
smells like dirty drow. And it's not the
damn it.
drow we left behind.
So stupid and awesome.
Also, I'm on the ceiling.
Yeah, Harlan, what are you doing? You're crawling
You
around
can't
the
see me.
ceiling.
I
What's the
shoot the
point?
corpse.
Yeah, you shot it twice and nothing
In the chair
happened.
now?
And then
Did I say I'm stopping?
how many arrows do you have?
206.
I fly two back to him.
Yeah.
I got all of them.
All right.
208.
So the corpse is sitting in the chair now. Do you keep shooting? Do you keep shooting it?
Yeah. I
Great.
pinned that fucker to the chair.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, we did it, guys.
Alright, good. We're winning.
Good.
That's such a, so the chair is unremarkable. What else
Yeah.
is in this room?
Is
Well,
there anything remarkable?
So there's
I walk through.
listen up.
I'm doing a
Listen,
perception.
Archway.
You're asking questions,
You got
but no-
pews. You got archway. You
I
got
feel like there's something in this pew. I remember there being something in this pew from my meta knowledge.
Let's do it.
I checked pew number
Front.
4, front one.
Front
on the
pew?
left side,
Front
west side, front 2 pews. One of those ones
How'd you
has
get 4?
something.
cool.
That was a long time ago.
So you
Okay.
lift up the front like
Praise
bench
section.
of the pew?
Yeah.
excellent. Make a Constitution
Yeah, I
saving
don't think it
throw.
was good. I remember it not being good.
Constitution save.
I remember there was something there, but I remember it not being good. I'm gonna do this. again.
Natural 1.
Oh!
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink.
You're poisoned for 48 hours.
I can't.
Oh.
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 No, you can. You
No.
totally can.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
it can be.
you super can.
Oh.
So this giant cloud of gas starts filling the room. What do you guys do?
I leave the room.
How?
The exit.
You crawl back through that little tiny little hole?
If it's filling the room.
Oh, yeah.
Lib sees this orange glow through the archway.
Yep.
And dives into it.
Sick.
Oh yeah, you did.
All right, Lib.
I show up on
You're in the no-no room.
this page.
I don't even want to tell you how much of a no-no room this is because this is going to fucking turn this game upside down.
Let's do it.
I think this is the no-no room.
The what?
The no-no room.
Yeah.
No.
Don't go in this space. Who dies that way? I'd be like.
It's like right
That
where
way.
Brian and Groom would get married, and then next step is like
Wasn't it
hell
Brian
on
Groom
earth,
getting married in
hell-
the Tomb of Horrors?
hell and Faerun.
Churches can be used
All right,
for other things.
you go-
It's like
You go through this fucking
A fucking
archway.
door.
What's your alignment?
lawful
Chaotic
evil.
evil.
Chaotic evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
turn
reverse.
into a lawful good woman.
Ah!
I remember that.
I like that.
Oh! Praise Anon!
Is he still in the same class and shit?
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, you're still the same race and class. You're just a chick and you're good now.
Hey,
Oh!
get your shit
Well, I
together.
like
Yeah.
you now.
Yeah,
So
now we
fucking
like you.
get
You
All right.
you just became 1,000% more
Where am I
likable.
standing?
Thank you to Anonymous who just gave us $50 and another anonymous donation for $24. That brings us to $6,900.
Oh, $100. Wow.
If I get to 7,000.
What are
You're
you
not
gonna
gonna go naked. Jesus Christ.
I thought we were way farther off.
All right, so basically, you go in the thing. You're like, "Hail Mary, I'm gonna escape this poison
Yeah.
cloud."
So
you
where do I
turn
end
into
up,
a
though?
good chick. No, you're just in the room through
But he's the same person.
the same person.
Does he like hate who he is now?
What?
Yeah.
Does
Like-
he regret everything he's done?
I
Well,
don't know. He
no.
has to tell you that.
How would you play
But
that?
you're still in a room full
Thinking
of
about it
poison
still.
gas.
He needs an hour. So give him
no,
10.
I don't. I don't need an hour. I need a moment.
All right.
Which
Okay.
lasts
Now I've got it.
59 minutes.
I'm very disappointed.
In what you've done?
But I don't know why. I'm like, Well,
Classic women.
No. I'm not with
Oh, Harlan.
I'm teasing.
suddenly I look around
It
and
doesn't
I
matter
say,
what he said. I would have said that.
I know your names, but I don't.
him. We barely know our names.
I didn't remember them, but this woman does remember your names now, which are
Because she's a woman? Because she's good
Royal
now.
Mesh.
Roll Mesh and Roll Mesh. Where are you? Quick, we can do this.
I'm ready to leave it. I'm ready.
I'm suddenly.
Yeah, can we get out? Should we get out of this area?
do it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
good
totally
at it.
can.
What's in that little room?
What's this? Yeah. Is there something here?
Oh, it looks like an
How do we get
elevator.
to this? You know, this is here now. Can we
So,
put this together?
In fact,
That is-
Lib,
So,
or you can
by
go
the way,
with it.
Chris, you have
Liba.
disadvantage on all of your attack rolls and your ability checks for 48 hours.
That's
Okay,
fine.
I'm gonna take
We
my
set up
potion
camp.
Of
No.
fancy.
We set up camp,
Okay, yeah.
and 2 days later.
You
continue.
super can't do that.
Why?
Because you're going to get attacked by a bunch of fucking demons.
Where?
Right here.
In this room?
Yeah.
We have
right
to go
here.
into this. Follow
Where are the
me.
demons?
I point to you two and I say, "Come on!" Now I'm invisible, but you can hear my voice. Follow
I've already
me.
left.
Follow me into the small room. You've left.
I'm not gonna go to that tiny little dead room. That's a dead room. That's a room where you die. I'm going. What are you looking
Right
at?
next to the
that?
chapel. I don't know why would they put a dead room.
What is with you and thinking that a chapel has any logic to do with safety? You're like, who'd get married here?
I never
This
said it was
little room must
safety.
be
I just
safe.
said it's silly.
He
how there's
literally
no,
lifted up a pew and
The
got
only-
poisoned for 2 days.
the only access is a small.
All right, stop the
crawl-through door.
fucking clock. Megan Shepherdson just donated $100.
Oh,
Justin C just
shit.
donated $25.
Oh,
We hit
shit.
$7,000.
Oh no.
$7,025. Holy crap. Oh boy.
You just made it more. You just made it
I know, I wanted to. Alex is doing this for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh. It's a horror show.
I should take my pants off.
Nope.
Throw them over there.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
that's
okay.
absurd.
God. I've seen it.
Ain't no one wants to see that.
I mean, there's many people that do want to see
Oh
it,
well,
but
absolutely. I'm just trying to be.
Well, they're gonna have to pay a
Demure.
lot more than $100.
It's for the kids, Alex. For
it's
the
for
kids.
the kids. Alex, show your dick for the kids. Alex, show your dick for the kids.
At least give them a little bit of full
What
frontal.
are you doing? Get your fucking dick out. What are you doing? Oh.
No.
Okay, fine.
They're it's his finger. It's his finger. The fucking flag.
It's not the first time he's done
I
this
know.
during Extra Life. Is the best part.
Really?
Sure. During extra life.
God damn it.
Oh.
All right. What happens next?
It's a finger. It's his finger.
I had to be clear.
No, I know.
Now get your dick out. Don't tease.
Are we done this Tomb of Dumbness?
No, I don't want to go in the tiny little room. We still got 20 minutes. Or
Great.
something.
So you go back.
I go back through the place I
Go
crawled
back through, yep.
Yeah, I crawl. And then I go
super
back
do.
to the main hall.
I don't want to be poisoned anymore. How much do I have to drink?
Technically, if it didn't ask your permission, it can't poison you.
There we go.
It's not true.
Why do you lie?
Legally.
Let's see if I have anything on my sleeve here.
Do you
All
guys have
my-
any anti-poison magic?
Pony 2012.
all
I
my
create
poison-
a portable hole and I go crawling into there.
All my magic is
Fine.
like
Oh.
too bad.
All my no. Now it's all do good.
That's right.
You got flipped.
Do my spells and everything change?
No,
No.
but you
Well,
just
that's what I'm
use
saying.
them.
All my spells are do
Then
bad.
you just use them for good.
Well, I'm just
Explain
saying,
all
like-
my spells are do bad.
Oh, I'll use
All
Crown
my
of Madness for
favorite
good.
spells are wrong and bad.
See invisibility, blindness, deafness.
Oh.
I'll use that for good.
All my spells blind, deaf.
What about
don't
Witch
make
Bolt?
you sad.
Or disguise myself.
All right, I leave the space in a huff.
I create a silent image for you.
Okay.
A poisonous huff.
I'm sorry, Chris.
No, it's not
No,
your
it's
fault.
not.
I opened the pew. That
Gary
I
Gygax did it
really
to you.
remember the pew not being good, and I
I
did.
know
Gary
you did it. You
Gygax's
said I remember
I
this being
remember
bad,
the
and
pew.
you just went for it.
All right.
Was that
Where did
really
we
good
miss?
or
What's
really bad?
next?
I'm gonna take a big drink for a hint.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me
2
three.
hints.
Yeah, let's get a
Excellent.
couple of hints going.
Where do we go next? I want that manual behind you on the shelf, please.
Excuse me.
Can you just throw that over to
Drank
us, Joe?
3 times. We get that.
Not a fan of this one.
Hold on a second. Let me
What?
figure out how to make
Not a
this
fan of
work
that.
for you.
Oh, that beer? Sure. No, the one behind you. I just want you to throw it to me.
Oh. Would you like a shot?
No.
Oh. Oh. Would you like a shot?
No.
Oh.
Isn't that your shitty whiskey that you're complaining about the other day?
I just don't like flavored whiskey. It's not shitty. It's quite good, but
So back in the back in the room with all the poison gas,
Yeah.
I can't try.
there's like a secret tiny slot on one of the
With
walls
the
that you have to
potion
find.
Of healing poison?
Nope.
No, okay.
Nope.
No, that'd be
But
interesting.
if you want to go back out to the entrance of the cave,
Yeah.
back to the very beginning
How
of
do we
the
get out?
yeah, no, but if you like go all the way back out, there's a vendor outside who's selling posh,
But we
like
can't get out.
all the posh that you could ever want.
Hot, sad,
You absolutely
sweaty
can't get. Oh no,
Liv-
you
We
can't.
got
Yeah, no, you
portal
can't
Liv-
get
there.
Begins
Oh.
to run for the.
So you can. You just
Okay.
have to find the way.
Okay, let's not worry about it. I mean, I only got disadvantage. I'm gonna roll natural 20s anyway, so don't worry about it.
He's
Yeah.
not wrong.
Plus, you can have advantage whenever you want. You just have to drink.
Yeah, I hold this map up and I look for this.
Yeah.
Lib
That's not how maps work.
runs
Sorry.
towards the entrance
Yeah,
slash
there's this
exit
area.
where
Yeah.
she came in, and she's suddenly feeling very uncomfortable and not really. This is a feeling she's never felt before.
Yep.
You know, it's part of the reproduction system. It's just natural, you know.
Expand on that, Alex.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
She's getting her period, and it's just an awkward time. 'Cause I
She's
didn't-
lawful good, and she got her period.
It happens. It's
That's
a
the
natural
only
thing.
thing that could possibly happen the minute you became a woman.
Well,
is
it's
the
been
only
it's
thing
been
that
building
makes
up
you-
for like 200 years.
Oh, so
I'm
it's
like
not
almost
that
300 years
it's not
old.
that it happened
That's not how that
immediately.
works,
It's
Alex.
that it was long time coming and it erupted finally.
Okay, so there's a
I mean,
statue.
my-
I
It's
just
the
hurt my
circle of
brain.
life.
Alright, so I crawl back
So-
to the hole. I want to go through that statue.
You
there.
do.
Yeah.
Yes, because you have the map and you're like, certainly. And also you remember something about the color red back
Yep.
from back in the day.
Red
And there's like a
blood,
red
we
remember
thingy and you're like,
sacrifice.
great. And then your friend is like, totally. And I'm bleeding too, so that definitely makes sense.
Yeah,
So unnatural for me.
Absolutely.
and we're pretending.
And you go through that.
because we
I've
still
got
don't
breasts all
like-
of a sudden.
Yeah, but we don't like you still. You're still very mean to
I
us.
don't even know who you are, really.
I thought you said you know our names and you called for us or something.
Well, only
also,
'cause
aren't you
I met
invisible?
I was.
You're sending a lot
Yeah.
of mixed messages.
Time's up. I'm no longer invisible.
I don't think it was 6 minutes in out of game.
Oh,
I think it's
true. It's probably been like
It's like
Yeah, it's
30 seconds.
It's been like 2 minutes, so you're like invisible and
There you
It's
go.
fine.
maybe you
deserve
haven't
a
even
woman. You
realized
just
that
feel more, connected and intelligent.
maybe you don't even know that you're a woman yet. Maybe you don't
That's
even
exactly
know
what
yet.
Chris was just saying.
Yeah.
You
Other
don't
than
know.
the fact
Although
that
the fact
I'm
is, like, why am I so intuitive?
Anyway, you guys like
Here
crawl
means
through this
smart. I just
crawl way.
know what's going on.
You
What's in
come
this
to
room?
an apparent dead end, but then you do a great perception check because I just know you can and you do it.
Yeah.
Wait.
You should just take us
Yeah,
right.
you're right.
Just
That
take
was
us right through, Joe.
28.
Just take
So
us
then
right
you
through.
get to the tomb of the. No, you don't
Oh.
deserve that. You don't deserve it
What?
No.
because you don't. You can't do that
It's
in 2
because
hours.
he's a woman. It's
2 hours. It's like an hour, if that. By the
Oh,
time I actually
shit.
got it set up. and
All right, listen up, you freaks.
That wouldn't be equitable.
What?
You
What?
open the door and you fall to the floor 10 feet below you due to a tilting stone mouth at the crawlway, taking falling damage. A mere annoyance, but it erodes the strength of the party because you all have to drink beer and whiskey.
What?
fly.
No, I don't.
fly.
And I have some spider clenches.
Okay, so only Alex has to drink more
We're
whiskey.
okay with that. Oh, he just take a shot of whiskey.
I fly with you.
This is a lose-lose. Either we drink or he drinks. Dude,
3
both are bad.
Large chests are affixed firmly to the floor. The
We
western
can't
one
see-
is gold, the center one is silver, and the eastern one is of oak bound with thick bronze bands.
We opened the bronze one.
Each are about 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 3 feet high.
Open the bronze one. I'll open it first.
You open so there's gold,
Yeah, I know the
silver,
the oak.
and oak
Oak
with
with
bronze
bronze. Oak with
bands.
Libera comes into the room, still invisible, and says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry that I left you two behind."
There's a
And-
ghost!
I
No,
attack
it's me, Libera. I'm invisible,
We slaughter it.
but it's me, the dark elf. It's just
You
me.
don't sound like...
Drow.
I know I was dark, but something happened in that chapel.
Drow.
I don't know why people get married there. My point being is something happened there, and I'm
All right, what's
a
in the
woman
chest?
now.
A giant skeleton is teleported instantly into the room, and it attacks you all with a surprise round.
Aha!
Roll for initiative,
I can't be
motherfuckers!
surprised.
Bum, 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 bum.
Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, look at that!
Oh shit. The invisible one got natural 20.
Nice.
It's okay because
If I'm surprised, you can act as normal. But only to enter rage first. I'm gonna enter rage! I don't think it works that way, right?
I
I'm
think
gonna
so.
enter rage.
Alright, but I can improve initiative.
What's your initiative?
I said rage, not rave.
I said rage. Harlan, what'd you roll?
My
Put the initiative on me.
initiative. Where the hell is
Oh,
it?
here's the
Where's
That's
it?
my and yours
Oh,
is somewhere else.
where's mine?
9?
Initiative.
Great.
Perception.
Nope.
Armor, skills, perception, investigation.
Dexterity?
Dexterity. Alright, well then that would be a 21.
Oh, we had dexterity?
Yep.
So it's 25 for me.
Great. Alright, so the skeleton attacks. Let me just roll randomly to find out who.
Dice. Most unfair.
Harlan
Yeah.
attacks you.
No.
Oh, yeah. Super does.
Ah,
Well, it does.
we'll see.
Well, that's a 21 to hit you.
That does hit.
Great. You are going to drink.
Oh, I'm out of a beer. Alex, can you get me another beer, please?
You want the same one?
You take
Sure.
20 slashing damage.
Uh-oh.
It's going to attack you again.
Uh-oh.
That's a natural 20.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do we have to drink?
Every time you get hit, you have to drink. Just a sip of your beer, but yeah.
A sip.
That's 27 slashing
That's
damage.
too much damage.
For you?
Not for you.
No, I'm
Is
okay.
he attacking me or you?
Me.
Oh.
I'm still alive.
And it's going to attack
Nope.
Alex next. That's another 21 to hit.
Yeah, that.
That's 15 slashing damage.
Sorry, I didn't. You went quick, but I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to half the damage.
Great.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use the same thing to half the damage. Uncanny dodge.
Excellent.
Oh. And I
We're
finally
both-
start to like this
we're
new
both rogues,
female
right?
version of. Yeah.
So that's 15 divided by 7? Because you go lower?
I don't know. I forgot exactly what I told you.
Okay.
But both of you guys have to drink because you took damage.
Yeah.
All right. That's the freaking surprise round. Alex, it's your turn. There is a giant skeleton menacing you with this scimitar. What the fuck do you do?
Oh, this
That's
woman
fine.
drow pulls out her
13.5.
potion of storm giant strength,
Uh-huh.
which boosts her strength to a legendary 29.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, heads up. Heads the fuck up.
You've been saving that for a real good day.
I totally saved it. Yeah, from all the way back
'Kay.
when we started this.
You
mission.
drink that as an action, and you feel
jealous
so
right now.
good.
So jealous.
Oh, what do you want to bet?
What?
Okay, then I guess I'll use my
What?
my
Bag of holding.
normal attack, which is
I mean,
yeah,
you
my
just
short.
you just drank a potion as an action.
Oh right. So then I move into the space of the giant skeleton.
Yeah, you do it. Harlan, what do you do?
Okay. As a bonus action, I am going to hide. I have Supreme Sneak. I had advantage on my dexterity stealth checks.
Sick. Make a stealth check.
Here we go. Where the fuck's my little 20? You little nuthead. That would be a 13 plus a great stealth. 13 plus 13, 26.
Yeah. So where do you hide in this room?
Hide like right next to him.
Right, like underneath
behind him.
his
I get like
femur.
behind him. Well, I also have halfling nimbleness.
No, you
so I can
totally
move
do it.
through
I
the
just want
space
to
of
know
a
what you
creature.
do.
Yeah, like I hide between his legs.
Great.
And then I pull out my dual short swords
Uh-huh.
and I attack.
Roll to hit, and everyone, we just hit midnight.
Hey!
24
24
hours.
Congratulations. Should we finish this combat and call it a night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
For you guys, really.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Was I rolling to hit? Oh, I'm gonna use my advantage, by the way. How do I use advantage again?
You drink. And then you roll with advantage.
I like this game. We should do this more often.
Right?
Just drink for advantage.
Just drink for advantage.
So that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Cool. Oh, it's actually much higher, sorry. And then it is going to be...
I don't know why I even have this fucking storm. I don't use strength.
I love that you did it though, because you just get so beefy for no reason. You just show all
This
your
like
cool
woman
girl
drow
muscles.
just looks like one of those
Crush its head.
beefy.
Yeah, she's
really,
a muscle
right?
girl.
I lift up the. Actually, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna lift up the giant skeleton.
Good. I hope you
can
do
do
that.
this now.
Throw it.
I do 26 damage.
Yep.
Yep, and then do I have bonus attack for anything?
More like bogus attack.
Whoa.
Wah-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Am I right? Am I right?
And then I'm going to, as a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to rip off from my robe of useful items
Yep.
a 5-foot pit, and I'm going to throw it beneath him.
Cool.
Just,
This thing's huge.
yeah, and this
Like,
5-foot pit just goes whoop into the ground, and this dude drops down 5 more feet.
It's like
Isn't
Roger
it-
Rabbit.
What's the
Yeah.
diameter of the pit,
As big as
though?
a goddamn.
This is a creature that's 20 feet across.
Yeah, that's it.
20 feet across.
Yeah. It's a huge skeleton.
Daddy.
It's the size of a giant.
Yeah, it's a. I throw in a. It's like a.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let me see.
hole,
Maybe his
throw the
leg
hole.
falls in.
Yeah, at the bottom, you throw it the bottom of the hole.
I mean, I rolled a 6 on his dex save. His
a
leg
big
falls
hole.
in a little hole for 5 feet.
Oh.
I love it. Chris,
Roll
what
for
happens
a dex
next?
save.
I'm tempted to put the.
It's
And
a
he saved
okay.
his deck.
It's a pit.
It's a pit, guys.
It's a pit which you can place on the ground. It's 10 feet. It's a 10-foot cube.
Ooh, his foot falls in even farther.
Well, half of them would, right? He's 20 feet, right?
Yeah, he's like.
You gotta lose
Wait,
balance.
he's
if you
20
drop down
feet
10
wide?
feet.
Yeah, he's a huge undead creature.
That he came out of the.
He teleported in.
Can we
Let's
ask
open
him
the other
why?
chest and
Should we
see
try
what
talking to him?
Dear Gary Gygax.
Hey, maybe we should open the other one. That's a good call. As a bonus action, I go over and open the gold chest.
You want to do that? Great. You release a swarm of poisonous snakes that
Oh,
slither
yeah?
out and
Put 'em in a
attack
pit.
you. Next round.
What are the
The
other?
snakes kill the undead.
All right, I'm gonna.
Chris,
drink.
your
Okay,
turn.
I got
How many other
reckless
chests are there?
attack.
Oh,
I don't
one
get
more.
disadvantage on attack. So how
Got
does that
me.
work out?
This is just normal.
All we need
Okay,
is
but
a
I'll drink and
spider
get my
to
bonus
swallow
back?
the fly.
Sure.
There we go.
That's not really how it works, but you know what? I like you,
He
Chris.
figured it out.
Okay, here you go.
Joe's tired.
Oh,
we should put Joe on empty more
First
often.
attack.
Nice.
20, 25, 26.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Wait, how much damage did you do?
I did 20,
All of it.
22, 26 and 22.
Uh-huh.
And then 7 plus 9. That's 6 or 9.
Yeah.
16 plus 14
Uh-huh.
is 30. 30 points of damage.
Amazing. Cool. It's the
I'm
skeleton's
raging,
turn.
by the way. That's why it was that much.
I love it.
Yeah, so much.
You can basically
Rage.
see.
Cool. The
his
skeleton's gonna
raging.
try to murder you.
I
with
take
it.
off my priest collar.
I forgot that you're supposed to be a priest. Yeah, he
Barbarian
attacks
priest.
you with a 25 to hit.
It hits.
He deals 15 slashing damage.
7 slashing damage.
He's gonna attack you again.
Bring it on.
I'm fucking owning this. 26 to hit. Almost max damage.
Doesn't matter.
That would have been
Guys, I think we're doing this.
22 slashing
I
damage.
think we're beating.
11
this.
slashing damage. So total of
And
18.
he tries to attack you again.
Easy.
This one probably misses with a 15.
Yeah, that's my armor class, so it hits.
It hits you.
Yeah, do it.
I
like it.
Yeah, you
That's another 15 slashing damage.
So another 7.
Great.
25.
Great. Then a giant swarm of poisonous snakes slithers from the gold
Nice.
box.
That's helping. That's helping.
and attack the undead skeleton.
Yeah, absolutely. That's gonna happen.
They like
I can feel it.
skeleton.
Open the silver one.
Yeah,
That's
do
what
it.
I'm gonna do.
Bonus
He
action.
caught
open
the
silver one.
spider, followed the
Hey,
fly.
it
And-
can't all be bad, right?
They swarm around the halfling rogue
What?
to
What?
bite you.
Can't poison this
That's
one.
only 10 to hit you.
Yeah, they miss.
Yeah, so they miss you.
Yeah.
Great. Alex, what do you do next?
Open the other chest.
Yeah.
Open the other chest.
Did everyone go to bed?
Lib runs over and with a glint
No,
of
there's still people. They're like, hey,
Lib
cool.
runs over and with a glint
Great
of
job,
hope
Harlan.
and with a glint of hope and love in her eyes,
Uh-huh.
she opens the silver chest.
Inside the silver chest is a clear crystal box
Eat it.
Break it.
that holds a glimmering ring.
Put your dick in it. Put
I
the ring on.
open the box
Put the ring on.
hastily
Yeah.
and put the ring on.
Great. When you pull the box
My
out of the chest, 8 darts fire upward,
Good.
and you take
I've got uncanny
Like-
dodge.
He
ton-
missed 'cause he's
That's
invisible.
right.
what does that do?
Half the damage.
Okay.
Also, evasion.
Yeah, evasion allows him. Is it dexterity save or nothing?
No, he doesn't get to save.
Yeah, no, you did. Yeah. It's,
Oh man, so many dice. So many fucking dice at this point. 10.
Can I make a dexterity saving throw against
No.
this?
10, 11. That's 22 poison damage.
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, that's 11.
And then you have the box. And you have to drink.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone should be drinking when they get hit by this skeleton, by the way.
I got missed.
So, you got a cool box.
With a
Did
ring.
you
Put
like
the ring on.
run away?
Yeah, no, I put it on.
You like break it open and stuff?
Yeah. Smash the box.
Great. It's a ring of
Smashing.
protection. You smash the crystal box that's worth 1,000 pieces to get the juicy ring inside, and you put it
I
on,
could have opened it.
and you have a ring of protection on your finger.
Nice. Well done.
What does it do?
My finger is protected from dying.
Only protection.
You come into a room and there's just 100 different fingers on the ground.
It gives
Thousands
you
of
a
years
+1 to your AC and your saving throws.
That's not bad, actually. I take it.
Yeah.
Half his
You
finger.
steal it from him? It's
No,
your
I
turn.
take it. I reach into my bag and I drink my potion of greater invisibility.
Yeah, you do. Whumph.
And I
You're
run
gone.
out- and I run
Whoosh.
out of the room.
You run away?
Yeah.
Great.
Did you say something that teleported in from the other one?
What?
From the bronze one? There's some sort of teleportation?
I didn't tell you that it teleported from
Good.
somewhere. I just said it teleported into the room.
Well, doesn't that implicitly sort of imply that?
It would implicitly imply
Let's play
potentially.
around with the physics of it. And I put the hole,
Yeah.
portal,
Oh.
Yeah.
portable
Portable
hole
Here.
inside the box.
Yeah.
Teleportation.
Yeah.
There you go.
Does it create one of those black holes of death?
Super no.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
bad.
absolutely.
Did you want to do anything else with your dumb turn?
Yeah, I want to take the skeleton's head, shove it in the box, and close it.
Roll first an
Roll
athletics check
roll
to
a
climb
suicide.
the
I
statuesque
succeed.
skeleton.
He succeeds. You don't need to know with what. He just
I did it.
succeeds.
You roll with disadvantage because you're fucking poisoned.
I drank so that I will call you.
You're drinking now, so
Mm-hmm.
roll for it.
I get advantage on the athletic check, so I did that.
Great. I rolled a
22.
D6 instead of a D20. How do you feel
22.
about that?
I climbed that. Actually, I don't
Yeah.
even climb. I'm a flying. I fly up there and grab the
fly
box.
up!
Oh, that's right.
You fly,
Fly
and
up.
now
Yeah.
roll a strength
will.
contest. Athletics against this creature.
I'll give him
I'm gonna
advantage.
drink to re-roll.
Yeah,
Yes, do it.
Oh,
I give him advantage.
God.
Okay, 22 again.
I rolled a natural 1.
So,
Oh!
So I'm gonna drink.
shove that head in
Hey,
Hey,
finally.
Joe
No,
gets to drink.
God, you know?
You lay a smack down on this skeleton and you deal 5 damage.
the box. No, I put his head in the hole.
Yeah, you do.
I close it up.
He's so big and he's magical and he's undead and he doesn't give a
Give me the
shit.
head. Yeah, well, it was worth it.
Yeah.
could've
I
done
liked
something.
it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's the skeleton's turn. He's gonna try to kill you.
Let's put him
Good
through
luck.
the orange mist and he'll become a good skeleton.
Oh! Lure him. Lure
It's like
him.
a tiny tunnel. He's-
We can do it. He'll be good one
One
head
bone
at
at
a
a
time.
he hits you with the 24.
Nah.
Because you're punchy.
Oh,
Doing 170,000 damage.
17 slashing damage
To whom?
to you, my
I'm
friend.
out of the room. I'm invisible.
No, but it just seems
I
like it's
ran
biased.
away.
It's biased.
17 divided by 2 is 8.5.
So you take 8 damage.
Ah.
Oh, I only rolled a 4, so it's only 12 to hit you.
No,
No?
does not.
All right. And then 2, so even better. He doesn't hit you twice because he's so bamboozled
So bamboozled.
by your fucking sorcery of,
You got
of
this, guys. You got
athletics. By your
I'm
pure
going in
muscles.
for the kill. I'm just
All right.
biding my time.
Then the swarm of poisonous snakes attacks you.
I'm already poisoned. What can they do?
That's true. You
can't poison them more.
Can't double
Natural
poison.
20!
Ah.
I think you can actually poison somebody more.
No, I don't think so.
If you're drunk,
Not a
and
dwarf.
you keep drinking.
I'm revived.
They deal 7 piercing damage to you.
3 points. 3 pieces.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm already poisoned.
I
Just
got him.
do it.
You got a 2. Sorry.
2.
Just
2?
do
I
it.
wasn't rolling for him. Easy.
Just do it.
Oh, you got a
Oh,
natural
I have to drink again.
20. She said sadly.
I actually cure my other poison.
That's true.
You feel better than
They
ever.
conjure the 2 poisons do
It's
this.
like touching
Yeah,
dicks.
the poison from the snake fangs meets the poison from the smoke, and it's like,
They fight
fuck
each other.
you, poison.
There's
All,
a little
all deep inside
yeah,
you,
it's
and you
like a
puke
pic- it's
one
like a
time,
Pixar
and then you
movie.
feel
That's
really
It's
good.
like a Pixar movie where the
Inside.
poison
Alex,
meat.
it's your turn.
What
do you do?
My drow woman, she, with some renewed vigor of energy,
From her
she
menstrual
decides
cycle.
she's gonna just attack this giant skeleton
Naturally.
like a stupid woman. I'm just totally
Oh.
kidding. Totally kidding. This is a bad
Christ,
way.
Alex.
Oh, come on, tongue in cheek,
Drink,
tongue in cheek,
drink.
right? No, and she attacks with her short sword. This fucking giant, and this is just because they're at the
As you do.
Well, you're still invisible, so you roll with advantage.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
roll with advantage.
That's
You roll
true.
twice.
Yeah.
Roll 2 times.
That means
Yeah.
you roll 2d20.
Yeah. I'll
Yep.
roll a second one.
For sure.
So that's gonna be 28. to
Great,
hit.
you hit, for sure.
And then that's gonna be
Roll your damage
one
twice, 17 times.
6.
What?
You're doing 1d6 damage at level 10?
I think it's
I
five.
think
Supposed
it's
to be
doesn't
5.
know
It's
how
supposed to be
sneak
5d6.
I think it's 1d4
Oh,
plus
Yeah, it's
2.
because you're on sneak attack. So roll 66.
Yeah.
How did your character make it this far?
This
I
might
killed
be
a lot of dire rats. Like,
super rude.
Dire rats, dire rats, dire
Just
rats.
Or is it
Grinding.
5d6? I think it's 5d6.
It's 66.
6? You sure?
Because you roll 1d6 for the attack and 5d6 for the sneak attack.
Oh,
Trust me.
shit.
Okay, so then it's gonna be 5, 10.
I know this because I just rolled.
11, 12, 14, 17 damage.
Excellent.
Well done. That's pretty good.
Harlan,
Yeah! She says.
I am on the boat back to Bayroom.
you can't leave.
How do you know? You don't know me. You're not my boss.
You encounter.
Harlan's
a-
climbing the
He has a
hill.
scroll of teleportation.
He does.
Alright, fine. I stop and I turn around.
Teleport to the tomb.
And I walk back in.
Hold that one.
I got this. And I'm going to take an inspiration.
This fight will end, Colin. I promise you, really soon.
Is
Probably.
Colin like... asking
Colin
me
said,
something?
"I don't know if this fight is gonna ever end."
You're my other dude.
You know what, Colin?
Find it for you, you mean?
I
Oh,
asked
you have
myself
it.
the same
Oh,
question.
You're holding it. And I attack with my short bow.
Yeah, do it.
And that's going to be a dirty 20.
It's super successful.
Yeah, and I hit with 1, 6,
Yep.
10.
10,
Yep.
15,
Yep.
19,
19,
24.
24,
30.
These are cumulative, right? Not
30
six-
damage.
Concurrent. You're right. Ah! One of his ribs flies right off. Chris, it's your turn. The skeleton's wobbling. One of his legs is in a hole, and you just totally suplexed his face right into a chest.
Do it. Oh, you don't
Yeah,
Okay,
Chris.
so that's just Alex. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 attacks.
Yep.
16.
Yeah, 15 to hit.
No.
Come on.
That was a 16.
You were out of it, you
20,
got told
21 to
right
hit.
Yes.
All
He's
right.
got a -1.
No, you just don't add them. You just roll with advantage.
Nice. 12 plus 7, 19 points of damage.
What does it look like when you kill this
No
motherfucking
way!
giant skeleton?
So it
Absolutely.
didn't work
Yeah.
the first time. So I continue to grab its legs
Yeah.
and keep chopping until
Yeah.
it does fit in the thing.
Yeah.
And then I put it all in and I closed the lid and I said, there, he's back in the chest.
There's just one leg
One leg.
flopping out and
And I chop it up.
Yep.
And I close it up.
I
perfect.
put a hand on the shoulder and say, hey, we did it.
We beat the Tomb of
We
Horrors!
beat the Tomb of
The Horrors dead!
Yay!
We did the Tomb of Horrors.
Okay,
And
first of
just
all,
like
before
that.
all that goes, Harlan, Joe, so much hard work you guys put into this.
Yeah.
Congratulations on another successful.
Hey.
No, I know how much work you guys did, and it was a pleasure for me to be here to help support. But
Aw.
mostly it was your doing, and you guys are very successful. And congratulations on another year. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks,
To
guys.
Harlan and Joe. And
Let me get your beer. Aw, cheers.
Well done.
Hey.
Success.
Cheers.
Hey,
Cheers.
You also equally earned it by having those. But listen, those were fucking spicy wings.
Yeah, dude.
And you guys were here.
Those are rough.
You showed up for
fuckers.
the you came eventually. You figured it out.
Alex was here too.
No, he was here, and
I feel it in my gut.
Couldn't have done it without all of you.
No,
Absolutely.
and Chris said it. I mean, I can't re-say it, but I'll try. You guys did an awesome job, and we are nothing without you, great leaders.
I'd be a dad and a couple other things, but
I'd be a dad,
I'm
a
working on
successful
some stuff.
teacher.
Yeah. However,
I'd be happy.
However, farm over.
this event, I know what you're trying to say, Alex. This event would have happened without you guys.
Well, put it this way: what we can say is that none of this would have been possible without you. The
Absolutely.
amazing
Ah.
community. Sincerely.
You know what?
Thank you all.
We're really glad that you can make it out with us tonight. Well, it's like
This
one
is
of those
when
things.
Alex
You
has
know?
a real intimate moment with the
I want that
camera.
every year.
Here we are.
Thank you very much for coming out with us. You know, it wouldn't have been the same without you. In fact, it wouldn't have been anything without you. So, how else do I say it? But we love you. Thank you very much. Till next time.
Harlan, did you want to say anything?
making funny faces.
Any last words, honey?
I mean, we are so sincerely blessed, genuinely.
You probably couldn't hear what I was saying.
Nah, it's,
I was like
yeah, your
whispering.
mic's over here. You know what? It doesn't matter. This year,
Let me redo it.
shut up. It was absolutely phenomenal. It blew our expectations out of the water. We raised over $3,000 before we even sat down to stream, and another $4,000 in the past 24 hours. That's absolutely crazy. I don't think it's fully set in. I don't think I fully understand how generous you all have been just yet, but I will be absolutely thanking and continue to thank you guys as often as I can going forward, because this has truly made a difference in somebody's life, not only just ours, but someone who really needs it. So thank you, and you should
You
all
said
feel
it.
really proud of yourselves,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
because this isn't just you donating $5 or $25 or $100. This is you being a part of something that gave this huge gift to hopefully somebody, a number of people who need it. So you should feel really proud. Yeah, that's all.
And you make
I'm
it, and they make it a lot more fun too.
And you make it a lot more fun.
Beside all the charity stuff.
Besides all the
Absolutely.
pain we go through.
No, well, besides all the charity stuff, you guys do make it fun.
Thank you so much to everyone who stayed up with us. Thank you so much to everyone who donated. We really appreciate you, and we will see you this Wednesday and every Wednesday.
Da-na-na, 7,000 gold, boys. Let's do it.
Whoa!
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where are you supposed to cut it, Joe?